So, last time on Blueprince we had a horrible run, nothing happened, and then stream crashed. But I did manage to get the basement key back into coat check and called it a day. Like I did not do anything in the game from when stream crashed. I was just standing outside the mansion with no open doors available. And I just called it a day, and we got Quaint Villa, or whatever the smallest thing is. Very, very small. We can look at it if you want. But, are you ready? Day 17. Please, let me know if stream health, if anything goes wrong, if it crashes. And I will be devastated, but not at you. Just disappointed. No, I'm kidding. This is actually kind of cute. We love this. Make a goal. 1 super chat is my goal. Oh my god, I love this. Okay. I'm glad you did get the basement key back in. The number of times I've forgotten to do something like that. I know, it gets stressful. Hi Llama, welcome in. It's good to see you. We're on YouTube. Can you believe it? Yeah, BTTV for YouTube is a thing. I can't see it in OBS for some reason, but I know that it's enabled, so that's fun. You know, I'm actually really glad we're doing this. I've been meaning to give the YouTube channel some love, and here we are. Hi Jim, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Thanks everybody for making the jump. I'm an avid YouTube watcher. I haven't streamed here in a long time because all of my effort has been just towards like streaming once a week on Twitch, but yeah. Yeah. That doesn't make sense. The first T in BTTV stands for Twitch. You're right. BYTV, yeah. Oh! Thanks for the super chat. Thank you. We hit our goal. Thank you, Mischief. Schnorrisy? Hi, welcome in. How's it going? Stumbled across Monkey Island 3 VOD. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. That was a fun playthrough, even though I really struggled. Okay, if we get 5 super chats, I will say thank you. Goal smashed immediately. Thank you so much. I do really appreciate it. I'm excited to see your artwork when it's time. I do also, oh, shrine, oh no. But dig spot. I do feel bad that the rest of this playthrough is not on YouTube yet, and we're streaming it, and the first video available will be day 17. I need to fix that. So much to do, so little time. Shrine is fun. This is yesterday we had Hovel as an option too, I think, and I didn't pick it. Dig spots are fun if we get a shovel. Have we? But we've never... Okay, but root cellar is a new room. We've never even seen it. So let's do it. We're doing it. Forget blessings. New room. Been watching a lot more of the VODs of streamers that stream to both sites on YouTube lately because I like the video player more. Aw, that's cool. I have heard many times that of people who prefer VODs on YouTube but live on Twitch, which is kind of the whole point of both platforms, right? Ooh. Look at all these dang potatoes. Or rocks, I guess. No, I don't know. I think they're potatoes. We got some lore. This would have been helpful a long time ago. Baron Thomas Sinclair, Baroness Oravel, Herbert Sinclair, Simon Sinclair, Clara Epson, Mary Epson, Lionel Epson, Lady Ashlyn, Lord William Epson, and then some people ripped off of the tree. Getting root cellar off the sad list. Yep. Checking it off my list of rooms I've seen but never drawn. And that's one more green room off the list. Wait, green room? I prefer live on Twitch, but I don't recall ever watching a VOD, even before the highlights purge. The highlights weren't a big deal. I had, like, the first... For some reason, when I played, like, Outer Wilds, La Mulana 2, Metroid, some of those I would put like Day 1, Day 2, Day 3, and they would be at the top of the list when you would first come to my channel, and people watched them on there. But those were the only playthroughs that really got any views, any significant views. The other day you were working on Get Saved. It did save. No, the game was not affected by the reboot. So Day 16, I didn't do anything else. We were already at the end of the day, and then I just closed the game normally. Lost without emotes, I know. Let me take a screenshot of this. This root cellar music is cool. Also, the Epson crest is the one I feel like we've seen in the wine cellar and the master bedroom? Or maybe it was a melding of the two crests. It was like a Sinclair Epson mashup. That feels more like what I saw. I do enjoy the music in this game. Can I eat these carrots, or... And there's no shovel provided? That's rude. Well, you know. Interesting, but not that interesting. Blessing probably would have been better. How's the stream health? Still good? Sorry if I add sky notes to one of my posts. Oh, you're fine. I would be doing the same thing. Don't worry about it. Alright, so going west yesterday didn't do too well. Let's go back to going the other west. Oh, well, that didn't go well either. Stream is health. Good, thank you. Alright, let's go back to Weast. Our package. But that's an immediate dead end. But mailrooms are common now. It'll be available again, right? I'm gonna bank on it. Weast. I don't know. I think storeroom is fine. Let's get some stuff early. So many dig spots in the storeroom. Root cellar. How unusual. I feel like I should make a note of that. I might forget. But we gotta get a shovel. Otherwise, it's all meaningless. I have this strange urge to now always try to fill like all the rooms, and I don't know that that's a healthy urge. It is if we're trying to open an east gate and or access. I don't remember where we've even seen the cloister, if it was the east side or the west side. Oh no. I hope we can buy a shovel. No. What does Salt Shaker do again? You can answer that if you want. It doesn't let me see the item description before I choose to purchase it. Look at all these dig spots. West and Est. Okay, cute. We've got a little curly moment. +1 step when you eat anything. Oh, nice. Is there a chance of a shovel being on the patio? Don't answer that, but I spent a gem, so I'm gonna buy a gem. Should I have spread green rooms, gems to green rooms before drafting any other green rooms? No, but I was hoping there would be a dang shovel. Okay, let's go back. This was all a mistake. Let me go get my gem from the great outdoors. Is this all still root cellar music? Wait, why is there one? Why is there not one? Oh, because it's in the mansion. Oh, boo. Wasted 2 steps. Sugar beets in the root cellar. That's cool. I guess that would make more sense. A potato is not really a root. I don't even want to entertain you. The black box is black. The black box is true. The black box is empty. Ooh. That's the hardest one we've gotten so far, I believe. Because this will stay true. If this has a gem in it, this is false. And this is also false, which is fine. If this doesn't have a gem in it, this is true. And this is also true, which is not fine. If this has a gem in it, this is true. And this is also true, and that they can't all be true. Okay. I feel pretty comfy with solution, but I don't really want to do it yet. What if this corner room is a red room and then we would get another gem? Oh. Funeral parlor, drafting funeral parlor really late is handy, not early. It's not fun to draft it early because I'm not gonna walk back through here. So I'm just gonna get 1 gem from it, which is fine. This is a very good use of a dead end. I hope there's a shovel in the package. Oh, well. Mailed it. Okay. Let's see if I'm as good as I think I am. Ooh, more fun and games. I wonder if there's like a mini game villa. Like, what if you get the Hall of Mirrors and then you get 2 funeral parlors and 2 billiard rooms? Da 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 da. Here we go. No dig spot, no items on the floor. $15 minus 10 is 5 times 3 is 15. 6 minus 1 is 5 times 3 is 15 divided by 5 is 3. 20 plus 3 is 23. Minus 13 is 10 times 2 is 20 divided by 4 is 5. Half the battle is finding where the number is. Oops, all game rooms probably include the... Oh yeah, rumpus room. 2 rumpus rooms, 2 billiard rooms, 2 parlors. That was a pretty good reward. Very cool to see the progress in this game, yeah. Things have changed since day 1. Well, I would prefer 2 doors, or yeah, 2 exit doors to 1 exit door. This gives us north and west access. This gives us east access. But we still have east access with the patio, so I think this is the win, even if we lose a coin. Do you think there's a dig spot in the chapel? Do you think there's a shovel waiting for me in the chapel? There is a dig spot. There's 2 dig spots. If we don't get a shovel, ugh, I'll be so sad. If we don't get a shovel this whole run, I'll just have to go play Shovel Knight. I don't think I've ever seen a shovel in the closet. It's like an outdoor item. I've seen it in commissary. I've seen it in the courtyard. Maybe the garage. Shovel Knight playthrough confirmed. Maybe. I'd give it a go. We've talked about it before. Oh, what a horrible place for a dead end. Oh, and I want to go to the library. Oh. Haven't played Outer Wilds, but I have to assume there's a lot of DNA from it in this game. People are comparing this game to Outer Wilds. And I don't know fully why yet. I'm not saying it's not a good comparison, but I don't get it yet. Damn, I might have to do this. I wish I had a room going west. Kochek loves to be in the worst spots, except that one time when it was in the best spot. Here's my hope. Draft library, get foyer. It's an uncommon floor plan. Open all doors. Get further north. Use the silver key again. Okay, this is a stretch. Hi, Michelle, you found me. Welcome in. I'm convinced I'm the reason why Silksong isn't out yet because I haven't finished Hollow Knight. The day I downloaded again, I never opened it. Oh my gosh. Of course I did. I never stream on here, but it's been nice today. Twitch was giving me a whole host of issues, so. Must lurk for spoilies. Absolutely. Thank you for the lurk. It's good to see you. If I didn't have this, it would be a no-brainer. But don't we have to lower the little elevator again for it to even make a difference? I don't know. Hi, and I love you. I love you too, Michelle. Here, I'm gonna make this goal again. I'm just gonna make it one super chat. We crushed our goal. I've made a new goal. Let's do this. Is this dumb? Yes, but I'm doing it. Hi, Daxon. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, we're doing YouTube because Twitch was messing up today, so here we are. I guess we're doing the pump system user manual now. It's the only thing I haven't checked out besides the fixed stars, which we just read. Okay, it's not any of the things that I outlined, but we finally have enough gems to go in the attic? I've been waiting for this day. It's a dead end, though. No. Worth it. Always worth it for a new room, right? This run is the attic run. And hopefully, it's 8 items, okay? Hopefully also the dig spot run. There's gonna be a shovel in the attic, right? Not sure I've checked out the pump manual. It's probably nothing. All right, let's go. Ooh, exciting! Was lurking while replaying Majora's Mask. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Twitch was super broken for me. I don't know why. Wagon. Chest. Gem. Broken lever. Magnifying glass we can use in the mailroom. And other places. I may not be lurking yet. I'm risking it until I see something I haven't seen. Okay, you're risking it all. Toy airplane. Weird box. Bishop. I don't see a shovel though. Lockpick kit. Coupon book. Another banger from the soundtrack. We're pointing. What are we pointing at? Does anyone else see a weird little face in the brick? Fascinating. Tub? Does anyone else see a tub in the background? Hidden? Who's this lady? She has a pretty moon necklace on. Sailor Moon, is that you? Shovel? Ooh, a letter. Dear Miss Marigold, thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalog and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provided us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you, otherwise it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Thomas Yanders, Editor, Ruffington Red Publishing, Children's Book Department, 205 Conchetta Court. 021172765. Change the ending to political. April 12th. Okay. Swan song. What are you pointing at? Weird. I see cat pareidolia? What is that? I can go back here? Whoa. What is... Why? Oh, remember that one time we got a treasure map? This reminds me of Polaroids almost. Oh, a face in the bricks. Oh, I've never heard of that before. Pareidolia. Well, this didn't really help. Attic wasn't nearly exciting enough. For how long it's taken me to get in here, I'm a little disappointed. Although we do have a crap ton of items, so I shouldn't say that. And we got magnifying glass. It can especially apply to seeing figures in the clouds. Oh, nice. That's cool. Tub. Oop. Sorry. Pareidolia is super cool. The way our minds want to recognize faces and things like smiles, eyes, and noses helps us recognize where our babies are. Aww. Now this is one I haven't been able to draft. Veranda Rotunda. It's a tub pick. Tub? Tub. Tub? Tub. We need to make a sound for that. We need exclamation point tub. No, they took my money. They're gonna take my money again because I'm gonna be back with a shovel. Okay, we just came all the way back to read this. Did they ever prove that he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Have I read this? I might have already read this. Okay, mail room. You'd think if I could fit my little feet in that tiny space in the attic, I could walk back here to read the numbers on the other side of this. They must not be important. I mean, sledgehammer will save me on keys if I decide to open chests, but... Oh yeah, coupon book. I feel like gems is better for rooms and stuff. What does this do? Save a coin on each purchase you make. Nice. Let's buy them out. You know, I can't pass you up. Except that's all my coins. Except one, because coupon book. But I love the metal detector. But do I spend it to hope to find more coins? Or do I just keep the coins I already have? It seems a little silly, but I love metal detector. It tells me when I miss things. Alright, let's go. Woof. Dining room down here? Or redraw? Or buy some food? I don't know. Do we think we can get a corner room like maid's chamber or something that won't cost me a gem, or should I just take the corner room? I'm just gonna take the corner room. Redraw doesn't feel necessary. What am I redrawing for? No, I didn't buy the salt shaker. I bought a bunch of gems. 15 steps, 10 steps, and add morning room to today's draft pool. That's fun. We've never seen the morning room. Main course porterhouse steak. Yummy. And we got a discount. But salty bananas. I don't know that that's really strictly necessary. All right, let's go see what our east, like, outdoor room is. Let's see if we can get morning room or something that goes outside. Yes. Tomorrow you will start with 2 gems. So we got an attic that we never seen before, a root cellar that we never seen before, a morning room that we'd never seen before. Akai, welcome in. I couldn't get Twitch to behave. I couldn't get a stable stream. Look, I don't even care that this is a terrible placement, okay? Secret passage is so much better, but new room. And it's a green room. Oh, interesting. It's cool looking. Amper. Ooh, upgrade disc. Another deposit box key. Is this one of the ones I've gotten? Yes, I've gotten this and 370 before. I don't know. This wasn't nearly as exciting as I thought it was gonna be. A flower, a water bottle, a book. Okay, the gems are nice. The view out to the statue. How do I get out there? The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73 after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least through his popular column Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday has left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation, for his niece and presumptive heir, the much beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones, has been missing, presumed deceased for the past 6 years. Mrs. Jones, better known to our readers by her pen name, Marion Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations, such as The Red Prince, Swimbird, and A New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 summers, who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit, it's clear that the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as the last year's county science fair runner-up, faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. That's it. Tub? November 5th. I wonder if I'm supposed to use the secret garden key on, like, a door along the east side. And then the room itself turns into the secret garden, and that leads outside. Also, we haven't drawn a stupid boudoir. It's like my one goal today. The poly cleaning plan went wonderfully earlier. Shiny apartment and stocked kitchen for our partner when she gets home on Wednesday. Yay! That's so wholesome. I love it. Thank you for the update. There's got to be a secret switch on the bottom of these planters. Nope. Just a bunch of dirt. Ugh. Root cellar with no shovel is illegal. I so badly want to keep drafting along the east side. But I feel like I shouldn't. I don't know. Let's give some more let's hope for some more opportunities to open more stuff. We've looked at this postcard many times. I don't know. Hang on one second. Okay, sorry, that was like the weirdest. I don't know what that noise was. But YouTube, I don't have once an hour ad breaks. So I'm gonna set a little reminder. We're gonna take a break, like a longer break, in like 15 minutes. Longer, maybe like a 5-minute break. Come here, Duncan. Come here. Orange Prince, come here. Hi, Duncan. What a little guy. Hi, baby boy. So now that we have that family tree, we can recognize more of these people. And this necklace that seems to have been like passed down. Look at this boy. Look at him. He loves to poke his face up onto stream. Lockpick kit. Oh. Does that mean it's gone? No. Okay, let's do the silver key. Right? Because I don't want to get trapped. Okay, not a great place for the Great Hall, though. So maybe this was a mistake. Great location for dark room, but I don't have a utility closet, so I don't love that. So I guess we're gonna go to the dining room. Not my favorite placement. Maybe there's a shovel in here. Duncan, you're so cute. You're so cutie. Oh, I should have used lockpick key. Dang it. Or lockpick kit. Can there be a shovel in the foundation? Okay, let's do this. Good thing we saved up for all those gems, right? Boo. Archives, I despise you. Okay. I gotta check something. I love sauna option because I feel like maybe there's a dig spot in there, and also, does it really matter? It'll get us a bonus 20 steps for the next day. But I want to know if there'll be a secret garden key in the locksmith shop. And if there is, I still can't remember the drafting rules for east-facing rooms to save my life, even though I've seen it like 20 times now. Which day did I see that? Day 11. Day 11. Drafting location. East wing only. East wing hall. Master bedroom. Conservatory only. And a corner bookshop only from library. Keys for sale, but I only have 7 coins. God, why is this so hard? I don't know. I don't know that it's worth it. So relaxing in the sauna. Okay. Nice. Lockpick kit worked. We could get an office. Let's get an office. Seems like a no-brainer. We have an upgrade disc, so we should use that. Maybe I can figure out this safe this time. Insert disc. I'm facing completely the wrong way, but okay. Nook. Two keys. A key plus bacon and eggs. Or you will always draw library while drafting in this room. Interesting. Breakfast nook, reading nook. Aw, cute. Bacon and eggs was pretty cute. I feel like library is the best option though. Reading nook. Is it gonna change the decor? Okay. We did it. Nook is cozy in any upgrade, yeah. Do I want to spread gold now? Sure, I don't care. Payroll has already been run for the week. Okay, once a week. Got it. Swan song. Here comes the lawnmower. I forget, do we have a key card this round? Are there any dates I should try? Didn't we already try dates? We do have a key card, so we can do remote access for security. Oh my gosh. Swang song. $27 coins. Oh, except, yeah, okay, that's fine. Because we have a key card, so it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, what else is in here? Busts. You are from the family tree. We now know that you are some guy. Semi, welcome back. How's it going? Who are you? He didn't look like anybody. Not in this family tree. Sorry for the lawnmower noises. I'm looking at that picture. Miss anything good? We got a morning room, which didn't end up being that exciting. I got an upgrade to the Nook, which now every Nook I'll be able to draw a library off of the Nook. It's a reading Nook, which I thought was cool. tomorrow we start with 2 gems and 20 extra steps. We drew an office, so we did spread coins. We still haven't found a shovel. We did connect to foundation. So, you know, it's going okay. I was gonna try this safe, but I don't know what to try. I don't know which date to try. Oh yeah, were you here when I got attic? Attic and morning room are exciting. Because they're new. But still no shovel. This is one of the dates on the emails, or 1993, because it was the year on all the emails. I don't know who this guy is. Oh. And then we're gonna take a quick break. I don't know. These damn safes. Next week I'm going to see 9 Inch Nails. I hope they play March of the Herrings. That'll be fun. This is annoying. I don't know how to open these. Oh my god, it did. Oh my god, it did stay in place. What the hell? Well, shoot. Okay. Damn. Why? Okay. What? I don't really care about anything else anymore. Wow. But I don't have the key because I kept refusing to draft code check. So I guess we go up here and see if I can draft code check. I wouldn't have made it this far if I hadn't drafted code check. Where are we? Paint and pint. We're floating down. I'm scared. Yeah, just use a regular key. Huh? The loading zone. Walk out of the elevator during the loading zone. It didn't work. Weird. Code check? Boudoir. Courtyard. Which do we want to do? Chance at a shovel or chance at a safe? Also, I spread all that gold and I'm not going to be able to go back and pick it up. Well, no, I can, because the, we do have the dining room meal. Look, shovel's important. We could still draft a boudoir off of the boiler room. And this will be unlocked, and boudoir might not be. I don't know. I'm leaning courtyard. Damn. I love that lockpick kit, though. Yeah, boudoir's not rare. It'll happen. No. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. No shovel in sight. Not even an item. Nothing. Oh, courtyard, you've betrayed me. You used to be my favorite room. Damn. That was rude. Oh, rude. Just spending all of my gems now. I mean, we might as well. Yeah, ultimate betrayal right there. Now do we go back first and get stuff from... Well, we would just be getting steps and coins. Oh. Love to see it. Interesting. What does the breaker box get me at this point? I've already got the key card. So it gives me dark room relief and garage. Don't care about the garage right now. And gymnasium relief, which gymnasium is now like almost rare. Dude, I don't know. Or or we spend my last gem for more door access. And the lab, which is fine. Just spend all my gems. That's such a bad idea. This game is stupid. If only I had that shovel, I could have dug up some gems from some of those million dig spots. Okay, but we love to see security card doors, but I am very self-conscious about my lack of gems. Come back, upgrade disc. Ah, there you are. Oh, I keep snoozing this alarm. I'm supposed to be taking a break. Boudoir. Interesting. Gem, dice, or apple? I don't know, I'm kind of just feeling gem. Is that weird? I feel like I'm always looking for a gem when I roll this room. Like, you already get steps from it, because it's a bedroom. Yeah, it's fine. I love that the den already has a gem every time. I want the boudoir to have it too, okay? It's not that deep. Now we're guaranteed not to get it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps. Each time you eat an apple. When you draft a hallway from another hallway. And then add a small chest to the entrance hall. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Spread dirt on the driveway. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. So if you do that, get a key, automatically 1 key, is funny to me. Oh, and we do already have a hallway, so we could probably test it off the passageway. Let's do that. That'll be fun, right? Except now I wish I hadn't done Blackbridge on the security office. But I do, because those security doors I just got were really clutch. But I wish I could check the shelter radiation levels if we do end up doing this experiment. And you can draft security office from inside the house, but you can't draft a shelter in the house. You can only draft it from one spot. Offline. Alright. Yeah, spread dirt on the driveway is weird. I'm real worried about that gem situation. But there's nowhere I can get gems from. The only thing I can do is walk back and get food for steps. And money to spend on... Wait. Can someone tell me... if... Is there... Okay, first of all, is there a way to look up item effects? I just want to know if the metal detector gives more... It's keys and coins. Yeah, it's not gems. Okay, never mind. I was like, if the metal detector gives more gems, I can go back to the commissary and buy a metal detector. But it won't help. We're gonna take a quick break. I know we're in the middle of the run, but normally Twitch ad breaks remind me to get up and stretch, and the lawnmower is here and the lighting's weird, so we're just gonna take like a quick 3 to 5 minutes while I go water the plants. I'll be that quick with it, don't worry. We have a chat goal for super chat. If we get 1 super chat, I will thank you. Let's try to beat our all-time record of 1 super chat. Actually, I think when I did the La Mulana stream, we got a lot of super chats, and that was really nice, so I appreciate it. All right, I'll see you soon. Thanks, everybody. So now we get to go back to what we were doing, which I don't know what we were doing. Figuring out if I should go back for gems before I do any more experiments. Or if I should go back for steps. Just to get steps. Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah, we're searching for the coat check. That's not a coat check, that's just a regular closet. Maybe there'll be gems in here. Running shoes. Okay, dice is good. Die. Singular. I repotted a Venus flytrap on my lunch break, not the easiest to do without triggering the mouths. Oh, that's scary. They're such cool plants. Are both of these security card doors? No, this one's locked. But we could try to lockpick it. Damn it. Oh, and we can redraw. But if I do a hallway from a hallway, that's our experiment. We get a key. Damn. I'm sad about this. But I knew what I was doing when I used all my gems. I kept saying it. Experiment successful. Maybe we'll get a boudoir corner room. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. You don't seem to be able to pick this door's lock. Interestingly, experiment successful. Do we think... I'm so curious about this whole radiation spike thing. Like, do we have to observe that the experiment worked to see the radiation level for the radiation to spike to unlock all doors, or am I completely misinterpreting that? It's always possible. Oh yeah, you get a key for every 2 corridors. And we have 5, so we got 2 sets of keys. Cool. So now we're here, and my theory that I want to test in this room is this picture is Christmas, so the date that we need to use for the safe is Christmas. Is 12/25 or 12/24, okay? And if it's not that, then whatever. But we at least had to test it. And another gem. Kind of hype? Pretty hype. I don't know. This game is weird. Red letter. Herbert. I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifice as she did. But for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If, through your silence, you bless this betrayal, our son, Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies, and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year, Daniel. Hype! Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. We reached our goal. We crushed it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Schrodinger's radiation spike. Yep, exactly. That's my second red letter. Yep. Thank you. I appreciate the super chat. That's really kind of you. Let's make another super chat goal. If we get a super chat by the end of stream, I'll hydrate and water my plants and say thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, this was dramatic. This was a lot. I have to screenshot the pages of this. This is one of those things in games where it's like, I never would have known that I was able to do this already, because I'm so quick. I mean, in puzzle games, it's good to know when, like, oh, I probably don't have all the info I need yet. I'll come back later. How was I supposed to know that I could do this now? But we did it. Don't answer that. We've got 2 red letters about the missing Marion. And now this stays open forever. And now we've got 2 gems. Now we're hoping for a dang, coat check. Because actually, if we don't get it on this one room, we're done. And then we just get to go collect coins, which is silly. Collect coins and collect steps, which is silly. Boo. Oh, I can re-roll. No. That's disappointing. And depressing. I wish I had had a re-roll on this other closet. Oh, we have a boiler room door. Phew. Well, shoot. Go back to the other ones. I don't know. My brain's a little... But I don't think any of the other ones gave us a door into, like, alright. Do we try this? No, because we probably want to keep our gems. And do we even need to get into the antechamber? Oh, I don't know. The run's not over. Also, can you get a basement key from the locksmith? Don't answer that. Damn, what a waste of this north-facing passageway door, though. See, what I think... What I think I should do is draft the showroom because I don't think the coat check costs any gems. I think if we draft the showroom, we might get the lever. Or the door might still be lifted from last time and we might just be able to walk into the antechamber. That's not a great theory, but it is a theory. It doesn't look very open in the map. It looks very closed. But that costs both of my gems, which is annoying. But hey, maybe we spend the end of the run going back through getting all the gems I dropped, and then we can buy something from the showroom for the first time. Gems, not gems, coins. What was a good question? That was a lot of questions. Don't answer any of them. Hey, Mistake, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome to YouTube. We took a very long break so I could water my plants. Oh, I'm so curious. Alright, I don't know. This is a stupid game. Doesn't look open to me. I don't think I can afford any of this stuff anyway. Oh. These are all very fun. Alright, do we even have 16 steps to get to the dining room? Yes, definitely. So disappointed about the dig spots. That's been like the most devastating thing about this run. Even more so than the code check. Oh, but isn't this good because we drew a, yeah, because we drew a showroom. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that. Good for me. Yum, 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 yum. Give me those 30 steps. Yeah, I shouldn't have spent my die on re-rolling though, because now I can't well, whatever. It worked out. Damn. That is stupid. Damn. Why? Why? That's so mean. And I'm out of gems again, so I can't use all my keys on the locker room. Cruel. We can mess around with the pump room. We don't have an aquarium, but we can mess around with the stuff outside, I guess. Yeah, it was good science to check the antechamber door. I don't know. I'm frustrated. Oh, there... No, it doesn't matter. I was like, there could be a gem in the closet. It doesn't matter. How likely is it that there's a shovel in the closet? I think unlikely. I'd rather mess around with the pump room. I've been putting this off. Ugh, so many dig spots. Okay, the pool is the very last spot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just got so turned around. So this pump in the corner goes to tank 1. And we can send some of it to, well, the greenhouse, but the greenhouse is full. Can we send any of the greenhouse water to the other pump? We can send greenhouse water to 3. What's 3? The aquarium, and the aquarium's full. So that's not gonna work. No, what am I thinking? We're not sending water from the pool. We're sending water to the pool. We could drain the kitchen? What good does that do us? We could drain the aquarium for next time? See, this would be more fun if I knew what I was trying to do. Nope, because these are full now. So you can't, I feel like you can't really do anything except use the holding tank. So now I have to use the holding tank to put water either in the pool or elsewhere. Maybe. I'm not sure. This is weird. This is a weird game. There's 8 units. No, yeah, there's 4 units in each tank. So 8 units total plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So maybe if I put all the water from the reservoir into the 2 tanks. But what am I trying to, but what's, what even is the reservoir? Is it this guy? No. How do I use that tank? Do I have to have power from the stupid boiler room? Yes. It appears I do. That's dumb. Reservoir. And what's the fountain? The front of the house doesn't have a fountain. It's just empty. I mean, it's just water. It's like a looking thing. I'm overthinking this. Can I get this water to go into the aquarium? No, I don't know. This game sucks. No, it doesn't. I just don't understand this stupid pump thing. I always think I do, and then I don't. No, cut that out. Cut that out. Stop it. Tub. Can we fill the tub? Can I get this water into the aquarium? No, but I can get it into the kitchen, which is not really that helpful. Which one is kitchen? Kitchen is 4. This is, if I press this, it's gonna send it back to the kitchen. Can I unselect? Oh, interesting. How do I send water back and forth between these 2 tanks? I feel like it should be possible. I don't understand. Reserve tank. Damn it. This is just making me feel stupid. I feel like I can't do pump science until I get the reserve tank. Like, we successfully drained the aquarium, but what did that do? I can't experiment with that this time around because I don't have an aquarium. Oh, weird. That one didn't even... I changed the lever and it didn't even matter. Strange. I'm stoked to watch the VOD and see what Eric's demo is like. It's really good. It's cute. The email chain in the office between Sinclair and the local plumber. Yeah. Seriously. I only have space for 1 more unit of water, though. So that didn't really work, even though I thought it would work. Now I'm so confused. Okay, so I think I can drain aquarium and greenhouse and kitchen and pool and fountain. I think it's just reservoir. I don't have enough capacity in these 2 tanks to drain. I feel like maybe I'm understanding it more. And I can lower the reservoir water level, and maybe that'll help me find out where it is. And then maybe we can drain the aquarium for next time. I don't know. Maybe we just keep it like this. Seems fun. The more I play with it, the more I understand it, and the less intimidating it becomes. And actually, it's so funny because the book that I checked out for next time is the pump room thing. Yeah, fountain's empty. But where's the fountain? I don't know. Is it the thing in the front? That doesn't strike me as a fountain. That strikes me as a looking pool. We're right next to the boiler room. What is wrong with me? It's been a long day. I hadn't noticed, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Magus, I don't know what I'm doing. Right. Weird. This is such a weird game. So now we have to do everything I just did in reverse. Is this a broken lever room? No, because I have a broken lever, so if it was, it would theoretically pop up. Did I not? Oh my god. Too many things. Wait, no, it is. Because it's not coming from... Oh, because you have to press activate. Oh my god, Jen, please. Look, I don't understand anything. I can't read. I can only use that excuse for so long. Oh, weird. So this is only connected to tank 1. I've used the activate button before too. I just don't. You have to press activate and then you have to push the other button and then you have to direct it where to go, and that's too many steps, to be honest. Hi, Duncan. Okay, so now we're trying to drain the reservoir. Because this is more unlikely to get the nice, like, boiler room next to pump room pairing than it will be to just get pump room again and drain the fountain. Because I've learned I can do that without boiler room power. Because we're filling the fountain and draining the reservoir. Now which one am I doing? Drainer. Yeah, this is drain. Duncan is distressed for whatever reason. And then I should be able to put a little more of this in here, and we should be good. Nice. And this is full, and then we can put, even if we want to, a little bit of this in here. Just so it's a lower water level, and maybe we'll notice that the next time. I don't know. Fascinating stuff. Okay, cool. So we drain the reservoir. Woo! What does it mean? I don't know. What a weird game. I'm still upset about no shovel in courtyard. That was just criminal. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. We did a thing. Can't be stumped by boiler and pump. I appreciate it. I will hydrate and water my plants and say thank you. Thank you. We did the pump, so let me go get some water. Cheers. Wait, which door is it that I want? Dining room. And we're checking for money. So that we can go back to the showroom and purchase something. The cool moon necklace. Oh, it's the flower. I thought it was money on the table. Oh, but there is money right here. Oh, we have enough. Okay, so now we're trying to go outside and then walk back to the showroom. Do we have enough steps for that, though? I guess we could buy food in the kitchen on the way back with whatever isn't going to use everything that we'll need for the necklace. The moon waffle, huh? There's a waffle. Interesting that the music is following me here. Okay, cool. That was the reservoir. Good. I'm glad I followed my gut that this was not a fountain, because it's not a fountain. Tell me this isn't like 6 dig spots. Hopefully it's a ton of money. For every time I've made a wish? Interesting. All my hopes and dreams! Oh, maybe this is the fountain. What? No! Ugh, this game is stupid. Boo. I'm following the music. Do we think there's... Okay, hang on. When was the first time I saw the elevator? Okay, here's... I don't have... Is there water surrounding the little chessboard room in the basement? Like, where is this reservoir? And maybe I abandon buying the showroom thing just so I can have enough steps to run back and forth from the pump room. Ugh, I'm so mad. Now I wish I had safe worded which is the reservoir and which is the fountain, because that's super annoying. That's semantics. A fountain to me has a pump and water bursting out of it. I'm fountain-splaining. I'll die on this hill. I'm looking through my screenshots to see if I can find anything that looks like a reservoir. Or if it's something I haven't seen yet. Mischief, have a good night. I'm excited too. Thanks for hanging out today. I hope you sleep well. We're, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Day 11 was the first time with classrooms. Day 12 was the first time down the elevator. Okay, can I at least safe word yes or no, just semi, if the reservoir is down the elevator? I'll ask that. If it's like surrounding the chessboard room. Because I feel like there's water in that room. But I don't know. I'm not confident. And I don't want to waste the steps going down there if it's not down there. Birds. It's not the chessboard room. Have I seen it? I can still hear the music. Safe word, have I seen the reservoir? You have not seen the reservoir. Do I even have access to it? Oh, this is so stupid. Ugh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to get back to the pump room. And we might not spend all those because we have the jogging shoes. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 to get back outside. That's all of our steps to go back, but then we can't drain the reservoir another time unless we buy food. Do I even have enough to get to the showroom? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We have to use all of our steps from where I am right now to go back to the showroom to purchase the necklace if I want to use that. If I want to try to purchase the necklace. Which seems dumb at this point. The money spread from the office ended up being kind of pointless because I don't really want to go back through that path to the attic, which there's probably money in the attic, library, nook, billiard room, hallway. Chapel. But I already bought one food item from the kitchen. I think there's something I can buy that'll get me 15 steps. And one other thing that gets me like 3 steps. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if I would have to get those 15 steps to make it back to the pump room to drain the reservoir again for whenever I figure out where the reservoir is. Just do it. I feel like maybe I stopped putting coins in here. Maybe this is when that ends. Wait, oh, and I have 33 coins now. So I could also buy the metal detector and hope that that gets me additional coins. And again, that's like completely skipping out on the entire showroom experience and getting whatever that necklace does, which now I've already forgotten what that necklace does. Oh, why did I take a screenshot of the moon pendant but not the effect it gives? Or did I try to and the game doesn't let you? I have this beautiful screenshot of the items, the chronograph, the moon pendant, the master key, the silver spoon. But over the image of the item, it doesn't say what they do. But that doesn't make any sense. I know it did something for me for tomorrow, but I already forgot what it was. Oh, I hate this game. Ugh. I didn't think I was gonna be having to decide this. Oh, and I've got my cute little coupon book. Oh, I can buy as many bananas as I want. Is this the run? The run for what? Oh, I can buy as many bananas as there are here on the table. Cute. Okay, that might give me enough steps and coins to do everything. Maybe. We'll see. I need help in Metroid Dread. Amy, welcome in. How's it going? I haven't played Metroid Dread since 2021, so I'm afraid I'm not much help, but I hope you're at least having a fun time with it. Yeah, faith in the running shoes too. We'll see. I'm on easy mode and it's hard. Please help. What are you stuck on? I'll see if I can remember. But again, it's been 4 years since I played. Okay. Let's see if I remember what I'm doing. I need to fill the fountain. No, I'm draining the fountain. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't remember anything about Metroid Dread that specific. But I'm sure there are guides out there to help. Yeah, now I gotta do it in reverse. Exactly, Mickey. I went on all the videos. Yeah, I don't know. This is not a Metroid Dread video, so it's not going to be helpful either, unfortunately. This is like the most tedious of days we've had so far with blueprints, like doing this back and forth between Fountain and Reservoir. Now, like 4 times, basically. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, you can't stop it in between. Okay, fountain is drained. Let's go. Cross your fingers, jogging shoes will help us. Spending a lot of time in the pump room can be draining. Please. You're right. You're so right. And we get steps from the bedroom. Okay, well, you know. No, I'm sorry, Amy. I cannot help. It's the lack of shovel, I know. This is just such a disappointing... Like, it was a great day. We did make discoveries. Obviously, you can't get every single thing to go right in every run, but the little, like, shovel quirk is super annoying. And the, obviously the coat check situation, but that's kind of my own fault. Like, this is super cool. I'm excited about whatever this is. Wait, seriously? Used to use a regular key. This is... So this is why there's an elevator thing with the key card on the other side. That's terrible. I mean, it's great, but it's also terrible. Where was this on the day that I got the coat check in, like, the second room? Forget the reservoir. I don't even know where that is, and I don't care. Damn it. Stupid game. No, Amy, I'm sorry. I can't do that. I don't have, like, ample knowledge of any of the Dread guides or streamers. I'm not any more than you do being able to Google it, and I'm in the middle of a blueprint stream right now. Yeah, so we're gonna go back through and get the dang metal detector and hope we get more coins and then go to the showroom. Well, well, well. Thanks, Hat. Yep, you nailed it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna abandon this whole path because I think this would all have coins, but I mean... Well, we'll do step math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Actually, we will do it. Dang. There better be coins in there, though. That was before the coin spread, right? Oh, and now I will not be purchasing. Why did I say I was purchasing the metal detector? Then I won't be able to afford. Okay, all right. You know what? It's fine. This is great. Everything's fine. I'm stressed from this game today. It got to me. It really, truly did. I didn't think it would, but it did. It rattled me. It would be nice if I had a cool, like, chess player brain and had already tracked how many coins I picked up from the money spread. Also, no, we saw that weird drawing in the attic with, like, squares like this with a grid, and I want to know what it relates to. It defo be stressful, yeah. No money spread in the billiards room? That's disappointing. Why do I feel like we already came back through the chapel after the money spread? Now I'm actually kind of getting deja vu. Oops. And I spent a coin, and I'm going to spend another coin in there. No, this was a mistake. Dumb game. We'll be net positive 1 coin from that trip to the whatever it was, mailroom or wherever I found 3 coins. No money up here. Oh, no. That's just gold clasps. There was money up here. I lied. Okay, worth it. This is when the metal detector would have come in handy, but oh well. Nook, chapel, billiard room, hallway, pantry, entrance hall. Okay. Making our way to the showroom, hoping we find 3 more coins. Probably not, but maybe. No, I don't think we will. That's a bummer. Maybe I could have not bought 1 more banana because I didn't account for the bedroom giving me a bunch of steps. And then we would have had enough for 30. But I'm kind of intrigued by this moon necklace thing. I wonder if I would have picked it anyways. And now I really don't want to drain the The reservoir, I don't really care. I kind of want to keep the fountain drained. Right? Huh? Back me up, chat. Oh. I don't see any coins in there. Sure would be nice to open this. Yeah, who cares about the reservoir? Not me. Not me. Not when I have full access to the basement. Sort of. Thought it was gonna be don't answer that, chat. No, it was back me up, chat. Hype me up, chat. I'm here to spend my money. I have exactly 30 coins. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Do I get to pick, or is it 2 random items? And there isn't one for 30. I thought there was one for 30. It must have been the screenshots I had from another day. Let me see if I can... Oh... I can't screenshot the way I normally do, because when I normally use Snip Tool, I drag the thing away from the thing, and you have to leave it hovered. So let me do Snip Tool the other way. Okay, well, let's go shopping. Oh, and coupon book. Discount. Wow. I saved all that and it ended up being on sale. Oh my god. Let's take it to the trading post. That was the last run. Look at all these items. Why does it look like that? Why does it look like a puzzle? No, I don't have the numbers to that safe, unfortunately. Okay. I think that is the run. This pendant looks just like the door in the antechamber that I don't have access to right now. Solid run. I think the only thing I would have done differently, maybe, but we talked about it. That one re-roll that I did, I kind of faltered. Yeah, and it's got red bits on it. I probably could have used the silver key in a different room. I didn't need to do the passageway, but the passageway to East Wing Hallway ended up getting us an experiment success in the lab, which was fine. It got us extra keys. Of course, we're ending the run with 5 keys, so maybe we didn't need those 2 extras. We had horrible luck, tried to get coat room, and study once again. But we had new rooms. We had morning room for the first time and attic for the first time, which I spent all my gems, and root cellar for the first time. We got magnifying glass in the mailroom. I got to confirm that. I don't know, pretty good run. Like, we got showroom paired with our special dining room meal. That's cool that worked out. We did 2 upgrade discs this run. I'm seeing that there isn't an open slot with permanent edition, so maybe there is no East Gate Path. I don't know. Yeah, we got coat check at times where the run would have ended, and maybe we wouldn't have gotten to the foundation or the fountain had I taken those coat checks. Was one of the coat checks the mailroom? I don't think so. I think one of the coat checks was like pantry or something. I could be wrong. All right. We yeah, we'll have reading nook and gem and boudoir from now until the end of the game, I guess. I don't want to end there, but I am starving. I need to eat dinner. So, I guess we'll end there. Let's call it a day. This moon pendant, I want to know more. Oh, and we opened a safe. I don't think I mentioned that. We opened another safe today, the boudoir. I want to look at one more thing. Which is the dates on the scrapbook. Actually, I want to look at 2 more things. Hungry human. Thank you. I will enjoy dinner. I'm not sure what I'm gonna make. Oh yeah, on day 8 I had magnifying glass in mailroom. Well, the magnifying glass wasn't something I went out of my way to purchase. We got it from a something. I don't remember. Oh goodness. I'm just trying to find the scrapbook. Okay, day 7. I think it was pretty early. Oh, was today also? No, the trading post thing was yesterday. That was a permanent allowance coin. 4 was the scrapbook day. August 22nd, 1985. There's a picture of someone in either the study or the office, maybe? There's a typewriter in there. We could go try August 22nd. That doesn't seem right. Also dynamite, yeah. Dynamite in the trading post. No. I don't know what to do here. Can I ask a safe word question? Semi, can I have I seen something that would help me open this already and I just don't know it? Kind of like the Christmas thing, like I'm able to open it now but I don't know how. Do I have clues about a safe in my notes? Yeah, I mean, I have the same clue for all the safes. Supposedly 8 dates crack 8 safes. Maybe. I don't know. You have seen all the information you need, but I don't know for sure if you have it all screenshotted and noted. Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure. There's all these shape things everywhere in here. I don't know. Nothing's coming to me. Okay. Anything else I can do before we call it a day? Go cry in the basement. If it makes you feel better, everyone, including me, struggle with the safe. I don't know. I don't try to, like... I appreciate it, but I don't know that it helps. It's not... I don't know that I feel, like, sufficient, insufficient, or, like, better or worse than other people. Like, I try not to ever compare my playthrough to other people, whether I feel like I'm doing better or worse. Like, I want everybody to solve it quickly. Because then I'm happy for all of us. But then that means it's not as hard of a puzzle, maybe, so. But I appreciate it. Knock on the basement door until the mole people let you in. I think that'll work. Oh, and I also passed up locksmith, and I didn't get to experiment of whether locksmith you can purchase a basement key or a secret garden key. I will start with 2 gems. I'll have the morning room, I'll have the morning room buff, the, eggs and toast buff, and the moon pendant buff tomorrow. I want to keep playing so bad. And the sauna buff. Next stream, we're gonna be beefy. We also passed up the vault this run. Okay, so let me do this again. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, not 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 blank spots. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rooms. So there's only 5 rooms unaccounted for that I've never seen. Yeah, the gems passed up the vault for us, but if I hadn't spent it on other things, would I have gotten that far anyway? I don't know. That one I'm not super mad about. Yeah, I gotta eat. I gotta eat regardless. Dinner in Uno Mas? No, because Uno Mas will be, it could be like 5 more hours, and I can't stream that late, but we'll be playing again on Sunday, and then Monday is our Pride stream. We're playing Date Everything, and we'll be, raising money for Happy Bear's big move across the country for her PhD program. We're part of a huge raid train on Monday. Garden Manor! Oh, it's so cute! 4 green rooms. But no shovel! 148 steps. That's pretty cool. 34 rooms. Reached the 9th rank. 12 items. 3 new rooms. A safe. A red note. Yeah, it was a good run. A very, very good run. This is my favorite. This Garden Manor picture is so cool. Red prince? Nah. Blue prince? Nah. Green prince? Thank you to my Ko-fi supporters, 8-Bit Trav, Semi-Cortex, Metal Spring Pro, Y-Miser, Akarui Kage, Cosmicordia, and Grey They. Thank you to my YouTube subscribers, and my Twitch subscribers, and of course, viewers like you. Later, humans.